Daisy? Honey, did you go to school today?
No.
You know what? I understand that you're grieving, but you have got to get out of this room.
Rafe doesn't love me anymore.
Why would you say that?
He has another girlfriend. I saw them together, and he won't even talk to me because of what I did.
You did what you did because you thought it was right.
But was it?
That's not for me to say. You need to get on with your life. Come on.
What life?
Oh,
Over.
that's enough. No, it's not. You know what? I'm so tired. Nobody wants to talk to anybody, and I've had it. To hell with that. Go. You got to get on with your life. You got to get moving.
I'm so tired.
You know what they say in Oklahoma? Too damn bad.
Who let you in?
We, knocked out the butler.
If you're looking for Alan.
No, actually, we're looking for you. Daisy and Rafe need to sit down and have a talk.
Rafe's not home.
Would you tell me if he was?
Daisy, I don't think that you want to do this.
I think she does.
Rafe is out with his grandfather.
Great.
I just want to talk to him.
What do you want to talk? What do you want to say? Do you want to tell him that you're sorry, that what you did was wrong?
I think that's her decision to make, isn't it?
No, I don't think that it is.
Well, when will Rafe be back?
I'm not sure when he'll be back, but when he does get back, he'll have homework to do.
Reva, we don't have to
No,
do this.
Daisy, you didn't get pregnant on your own. Go back to the room and study, and I'll be back there later.
But
No, I mean it. And try to call your mom, okay? Please? You have no right to treat her like that. And from now on, whatever you have to say, you can say to me.
Rafe doesn't want to see Daisy anyway, so I'm not looking for trouble.
My granddaughter needs support, not judgment. She got into trouble because of your son, and she handled it all by herself.
That's what you call it? Handling it?
I understand that you don't believe in what she did.
Do you?
It's not my call.
It's not your call. It's not your call. It's not Harley's call. It's not. Maybe that's why Daisy thought it was okay.
It must be so great to be so sure and to have no forgiveness.
It is not up to me to forgive her or you.
Me?
You were the first person who knew she was pregnant, and you kept it a secret.
Because Daisy asked me to.
Well, did she ask you to drive her down to the doctor so she could get an abortion?
No, she unfortunately did that all on her own without telling anyone, including me.
But you had a chance. You could have stopped her.
This was Daisy's choice to make, not ours. And it's a decision she's going to have to live with now, just like you had to live with the decision you made when you were pregnant with Rafe.
And I never regretted keeping Rafe, ever.
The decision Daisy made was the one she thought was best for everyone involved. She was protecting your son because she loves him.
And look what she did to him.
You know what I'd like to do with this? That felt good. I'm so glad I got that out of my system. Now, where were we?
God, you really are
Crazy? Unpredictable? Only when my family is threatened. My granddaughter is a sweet, wonderful girl who was a virgin before she met your son. Now let me ask you something. Who was responsible for using a condom?
Rafe, of course. But it does not excuse Daisy for what she did.
And you're so pure?
What?
I know I'm a sinner. But what about you, Natalia? Didn't you come to town to steal another woman's husband?
No, that is not true.
Really? I seem to have heard that you slept with Gus, who was married to Harley. Now, that's adultery, isn't it?
No. I mean, yes, but it was not like that. It was... Gus and Harley were having problems before I even got here.
They were having problems? I don't remember them having any problems.
It was not an affair. It was one time together.
And one time doesn't count.
I am very aware that it was a sin.
Before you came to town, Harley and Gus were a happily married couple, and now they're talking to lawyers. You do the math.
I never, ever tried to split them up.
I believe you.
You believe me?
Yeah, just like you should believe that Daisy never meant to get pregnant or to have an abortion.
I know that. I do, I know that. But she has to... We all...
Have to be responsible for our own actions?
Yes. All of us. Forgive me.
Natalia!
Yeah. I'm in here.
Hey,
Hi. What's wrong?
how about what's right?
What?
I just came from the hospital, and I saw Harley, and somehow or another, it just sort of crystallized in my mind that she's okay. She's okay. She doesn't need me anymore. You know?
Okay.
I'm just, no, listen, I try to help her with the family. I try to help her with the boys, and she kind of shuts me out, which means what? It means like that she's okay. And it's funny because when I'm with you and when I'm with Rafe, I kind of feel like I have a value, like I'm sort of needed.
Okay. I don't know. What are you trying to say? I'm not
okay,
really
listen,
understanding
listen, simple. Are we attracted to each other? Do you like me? Do we like each other? I'm just saying that we should stop tiptoeing around this whole thing and try it. Give it a try. See if we can have, if we can have.
Are you talking about
like a family?
I mean,
you, me, and Rafe, a family. I mean, we have to at least try, right?
I want to be with you. I always have, but this not like this. This isn't right.
I'm saying that we could just date. We could just start with a little dating.
You want to date?
See how that goes.
You're still married.
I'm separated. Very separated.
Would you want our son dating a woman who was separated?
Oh, our son, who is 17 years old?
When I slept with you, it sent him the wrong message. You know, it made him feel free to make bad decisions
One thing
with
has
Daisy.
absolutely nothing to do with the other.
It was wrong. You know, even though it was great for me. It was a sin. And don't laugh at me because I've prayed about this.
I'm not. Who's laughing?
And I know I'm old-fashioned, but this is... I have to start living right. I have to play by the rules because every time that I don't, something very bad happens. And I was reminded of that today.
Somebody said something to you?
Riva said some things, and she was right. So I have to start living right. And that means that I can't be with you while you're married, and I don't want to be with anyone until I am.
So you're taking a vow of celibacy?
I'm not going to become a nun. I want to wait.
Well, if we had waited, we wouldn't have a son today.
I'd like to think that I would have a son, and maybe I would have a husband, too.
Well, it's nice to think that, but in this world today, it doesn't necessarily work that way.
Well, I'm trying to hold on to something.
What are you saying? I'm off limits until I'm divorced?
I don't even know how I feel about divorce.